Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gamecocks offense will start this game off. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason. Got a lot of room to the right. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, South Carolina. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wildcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. Both of these defenses, David, anchored by star middle backers.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill, but show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
2nd and 10 here. The give to the tailback. He breaks a tackle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Looking to throw, it's long. Fires left. A strike downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wildcats!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he added the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Oh, it gives him the tough, stiff arm. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, what a grab by the defense! And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. It'll be a draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick tempo here for the offense. Off the play fake. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. The run to the right. Shakes off the defender. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now on 3rd down after that run. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Willis. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll put the tight end in motion. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Well, jet sweep pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's long. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And the ball is picked off.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Looks as if he's going to run it. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football in the running game, man. With his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This offense has a second down play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Now facing a third and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Willis. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Plows through the defense. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Dropping back, it's long. Trying to get to him. Wide open downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. First and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the ground. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Coming out with it, it's Staley. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The give on the inside. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. They're getting this guy lathered up. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's long. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Got a man. It's Washington. At the 20, he's got space. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Washington. Touchdown, Kentucky! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The Hawkeyes have been hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 4 over Wisconsin. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. From the gun, running back on the move. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's taking the shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Long. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. That is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
17, South Carolina, 7.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
It's a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Quick pass on the jet motion. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking to pass. It's long. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unleashes one deep. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Lexington. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kroger Field.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. That last catch puts him over 150 yards receiving on the day.
Reese, this defense has no answer for this guy. And it doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's run or who's been covering him. They just can't stop him.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Staley. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. I got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's still 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Linebackers have a tough job, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run. But you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Barco. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. They're testing the right side here. Smashes through. He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking for a man. It's long. The throw to the outside is complete. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Willis. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Never an out. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Showing off the arms. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
They want to get this defense on its heels.
He's brought back at the 41-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the returner will be knocked down. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll run for it on third and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Rodriguez. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Is Kentucky offense doing work? They're set up with another first down. Looking downfield, it's long. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Now on second down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that kid just showed up. His hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. On target over the middle. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. They'll try to pound their way in. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina.
And he'll just take take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Complete to the left. Can anyone catch it? The 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Finds his big tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller's going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The run to the left. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going.
And here's the third interception of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Tag them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's long. Gets it out fast.
The pass to the tight end on 3rd down was completed. Runs out of bounds at the 28. Now, 4th down.
Kentucky sent out the punting unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff.
And it's his 4th interception of the game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll try the run. Hard running there.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. The offense set for a 1st down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it again. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The give out of the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people, and you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation